Hello, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to the 2024 Twin Cities Film Fest. We are on the red carpet tonight thanks to Stearns Bank, and I am your host, Callie Bliss. We have with us one of our filmmakers, Sarah McCarron. She has a short film called The Bend, and this is a unique story about an individual who is making a transition from living in Tennessee to Minnesota. This is a particularly pertinent topic to the current political climate. Do you want to give us kind of a background what the film is about and why you chose that particular trajectory from Tennessee to Minnesota?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. The main character is a trans man migrating from having been living in Tennessee up to Minnesota to be with his chosen family. Specifically set it there because of all of the anti-trans legislation that's happening around the country. Tennessee has some of the more egregious amounts of hostility towards trans folks, and Minnesota and Minneapolis in particular is a rare, sanctuary state and a place of refuge for trans folks. Yeah. And I myself am relatively new to living in the Midwest. I'm mostly based in LA, but have been splitting my time in Minnesota for the past few years. My partner got a job here, so it's been incredibly illuminating to feel what it feels like to be queer in the Midwest, especially the rural Midwest, and also incredibly hopeful to feel the legislation specifically in Minneapolis to protect people.
Yeah. What I loved about this film is you're kind of dropped into a moment of this person's life where they think they're alone out in Mother Nature, safe, and then they suddenly have an encounter with somebody and they're not sure if they're safe anymore.
Exactly.
So do you feel like was there anything specific in that choice that you wanted to expound to the world?
Definitely. Yeah, that's exactly the whole idea is, what does it take to feel safe? Can we feel safe in queer bodies in nature as a kind of salve, an ultimate place of home and safety for most human beings, or all human beings, hopefully. Yeah. Except that in today's world, it is scary who you may encounter and the types of people you may encounter. And I really wanted to look at sort of projection, both mutually. So the main character projecting onto this fisherman a sense of potential danger, and then the fisherman projecting onto the main character a sense of potential allyship, and what happens when they both realize that might be wrong.
Yeah, I love that. So for the young kid who lives in Tennessee or any of the 26 states that have now banned abortion and gender affirming care, what do you say to the 9, 10, 11-year-old who may be watching this to give them a sense of hope for their own humanity?
Yeah. I say find community however you can. Know that community is out there, whether it doesn't feel immediately in your tangible reality. Go online, and it does get better. There's the It Gets Better campaign, but there's so many people all over the country fighting for our rights, each other's rights, and make your voices heard, and just thank you for being who you are.
I love that. What can we expect from you next? Anything you want to share?
Sure. I'm primarily a TV writer. I have a show in production that I'm co-executive producer for. It'll be out on Netflix next year. It's called The Abandons. It's a Western that'll star Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson, and just a bunch of other things in development.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us here today. We are looking forward to seeing The Bend.
Thank you so much.